So the symbol of your power is a frog. That's less threatening than I might like. Maybe a bear or a wolf or a tiger or something. You chose frog as the symbol. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Pathfinder Kingmaker, and we've got a lot going on right now. In the last episode, we lost a Miri to the Technic League, a group of, well, ancient alien researchers, I guess, is how they describe themselves, who took her to slavery, and we know where she is. We know where the camp is. I just don't know if we're really well equipped to go and get them. We've basically got a lot of quests going on right now. If we go to our journal, we've got a bunch of things happening. So Stolen Land is our main quest, and we're going to fail that in 84 days and 7 hours. That's fine. That's not a small amount of time. We've actually made some very good progress in the first 6 days. We had 90 days to do this quest. So we've actually made a good bit of progress. We found out where the Stag Lord's bandit helpers are. We found them in the last episode. And we're able to talk our way out of a fight by convincing them that the Stag Lord is not really the person they should be following. So they just left. And what we've done is we found their orders. We found a clue. We found their orders of what they were supposed to do next. And that's given us a new location to go to in the main quest. Fantastic. We're also trying to track Tartuccio. He's gone off somewhere, and we're trying to find him. We're trying to find out why I'm having these horrible, horrible nightmares. Again, we are eventually going to go and try and find a Miri and see if we can free her from slavery. And just to top it all off, Jehad, a clerk of Aristel, or however that may be pronounced, has asked us to find the Temple of the Elk. We'll totally get that on that at some point, Jehad. I'm certainly going to make that a priority in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Find the Temple of the Elk. I just wanted to scout out the rest of this sort of bandit camp area. Aha! To see if there's anything else to be found. And indeed, there is. There is. So let's see what's in the tree trunk. An ancient Rostlandic coin. Okay. Collector would pay handsomely for it. Indeed, they would. That's a really good weight to value. 0.1 pounds, but 50 gold? Yeah, I'll totally take that. Boy, it pays just to sort of walk around all these areas. You never know what you're going to find in here. Although what I found there is apparently the edge of the map. All right, let me just do a little bit more scouting in this area, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Well, I'm not seeing anything else in the area. There's this broken down cart over here, but nothing to grab from there. There's a chicken, a pigeon, I'm not sure what that is, and a rat. So, doesn't look like there's much else going on. I think we've kind of exhausted what there is to find here. Let's move on to, well, back to the world map. And just because I'm kind of spinning around the map at this point, looking at the size of the map, I don't know if all this area... Oh, there's Pitax right there. That's where Tartuccio is from. I don't know if this is all explorable, but there's a lot of stuff that we could potentially be exploring here. And this path goes all the way down here. We could totally take this path all the way down to the Camellands here, down by the Little Sellen River and the Shrike River. Wow, there's a lot to explore here. But the only time-sensitive one is the one to find this abandoned hut. There it is. Wow, that's way farther up the Thorn River than I thought it was. Okay, we should probably head in that direction and see if we can proceed a little bit with the main quest as best we can. So we'll head up here and then start heading up here. We're just apparently just following the riverbed along. That seems sensible. Let's just keep going this a ways. Now, should we start heading up? Well, let's see if there's another path to go up over here. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Head up here. And then right to the abandoned hut. Yes. Yes, I would absolutely like to enter the abandoned hut. I'm not sure why. I'm sure it will all be horrible and terrible. And we were still warned that somewhere around here is going to be a big source of dark magic, because that's how the Stag Lord is hiding his castle. This might be the source of it, and we're probably not equipped to deal with that, but off we go anyway. And really what I should have done is stop along the way, because everyone has hit fatigue, and I myself am actually exhausted. a -6 penalty to strength and dexterity. That's a huge loss. I wonder if we can just rest right. Oh, no, there's a thing. Oh, it's the Guardian of the Bloom. Okay, that's the disembodied spirit that we saw in Oleg's trading post. I am totally going to follow you. Do you mind if I take a nap first? Can I set up my camp here? I totally can. I absolutely can. It's not letting me not do it. So, yeah, let's be less stealthy. Can we just grab a quick nap before we deal with you? Because we're all really, really tired. We've been on the road for a long time, and there's a thing over there. I should check that out. Okay. Oh, hang on. Before we do this, there was something that I saw while I was kind of between episodes that I wanted to do. And that was actually, we picked up that recipe for sweet pancakes in the last episode. Now, I don't have any honey. I've got the eggs and the flour. I don't have any honey. I'm just somehow mildly obsessed with the cooking skill in this game. I don't know why. I just think it's a really neat little thing, and I want to be better at it. Now, I don't have any honey, so I can't make this, but what I didn't realize until I kind of checked this out a little bit more closely is I actually have to, like a spell, I have to learn this. So let's copy the recipe. Good. Theoretically, I know how to make sweet pancakes now. Now, in real life, I actually do know how to make pretty darn sweet pancakes. I'm pretty good at pancakes and waffles as a rule. But I don't have any honey in this game yet, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. But at least I know how to make it now. So let's go back to the idea of taking a nap. And, all right, Lindsay's on hunting detail as usual. Aram and Valerie are guarding, and I'm going to once again fail at making a meal because I'm a terrible cook right now. Okay, hopefully no random encounters, no bear attacks like the last episode. Let's begin resting. Nope, we were attacked. Is it a bear? No, it's a wolf. All right, we might be better at wolf than we are at bear. Bear was a problem. Wolf, let's hope for the best, although we're down a companion now.
This will hurt!
Okay, everybody charge in and just shoot the wolf and hit the wolf and destroy the wolf, please. Everybody on the... Wow. Wow. Oh, no, Valerie just got knocked down. That's okay. She didn't die. She just got knocked down. Valerie... Actually, you know what? Harem. This would be a really, really good time for that, that group heal that you have. What the heck is that thing again? Yes, heal living. Do that, please. Yeah. Come on. There we go. There we go. Didn't really seem to do a lot to Valerie. I thought that was a group heal. Maybe I misinterpreted that spell. Okay, wolf's down. Perfect. Now, we can skin those, can't we? Can't we skin wolves? Yeah, skin that. And we get a wolf hide, right? Wolf pelt. Sure, collect that. Now, can we go back to sleeping? We really need to get some sleep around here. Yes, begin resting, please. Okay, so Lindsay was successful in hunting, and I actually prepared an excellent hearty meal. Yay! Good for me. I'm getting slightly better at cooking. I don't actually know if I'm increasing my skill. I'm probably not, but I actually did it that time. Good. So everyone should be back up to, you know, full strength and all of that stuff. Yes, that's looking a lot better. No more exhaustion, no more fatigue. Now we can follow the disembodied spirit, probably to our deaths. But, all right, let's go chat to the Guardian of the Bloom. Hi. Hi, why are you following me around? You're making me a little bit nervous, truth be told. You don't actually seem to want to talk to me. You're just sort of standing there, and I have no interaction to talk with you. All right, well, what happens if I just walk right by you? Oh, a cutscene happens. All right. More disembodied spirits. Father, please, I looked for the herbs. There just weren't enough. Did you forget the rules? Speak when I say, do as I say. Oh, whoever this guy is, he's not very nice to his, I guess, son? I don't know. Does he mean father in the paternal sense or father in the clerical sense? And speaking of herbs, where was that thing over here? There was totally a thing for me to grab. Everybody walk back down here. I missed some lootables. There we go. Go get whatever that is. Is it more herbs? It's probably more herbs. Yep, more herbs. Well, maybe I can add them to my pancakes. And bunnies. And the bloom spirit has disappeared. Okay. What's, there's more ducks, which is good. All right, and
It's time to act.
yeah, I know it's time to act, Telfinar. Don't be quite so aggro about it. Let's check this out. Rotted wooden racks long ago used for drying herbs. Okay. What's in here? A peridot. Gleaming gem, merchant would pay well for it. All right, fine. Another potion of enlarged person. And more gold. Okay, good. Not really any clues about the whole Stag Lord business, but decent loot. Let's just head up this way near the ducks, because ducks, and see what there is to see over here. This is the edge of the world. Okay. We can kind of go around here, or there's this really obvious sort of pathway bridge thing over here. Now, does this actually go? Okay, there's a thing to look at. Staircase decayed and collapsed, can't be climbed. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty good at that, actually, as I recall. And Lindsay's pretty good at it, too. But all right, let's take the more obvious route of going around here. Actually, we should probably stealth this up. Oh, too late, hang on. Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. Is this the father-son thing again? You'll never give me orders again. Ooh, what's going on here? All right. Is there going to be a ghost fight? Summon your power, or maybe you'd like to try the acid. I'm not your slave any longer. No, indeed you're not, because you just pushed over that ghost. Ghost fight! Okay, and you're not your toy. Got it? Now what? Not your son. He does seem to mean father in a paternal sense. Enough. All right, stop kicking the dead ghost. I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. You do as I say. All right. A little bit of a father-son conflict here between disembodied spirits, which is weird. Looty things over here. Okay. No traps that we're picking up. Good. All right. What's in here? Another potion of vanish. Boy, I am just racking those up. What's this? A topaz ring? Okay. Good weight to value. Some more gold. Yay. Good deal. Slowly crawling our way towards the 2,000 gold that, what's her name? The elf, Eight Eyes woman in Oleg's trading post will need for her to actually summon any companions to us.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
Well, of course I was coming. You specifically told me to come here, back in Oleg's trading post. You're a silly disembodied spirit. Of course I came here. You actually came to me in a dream and said, come here. All right. It seems that only you can hear or see the nymph. That's fine.
Mysterious talk with nobody.
Oh, shush, Lindsay. Now, what do we want to ask this spirit? Tell me about yourself. I would like to know more about my ally. I had a strange vision. Yeah, actually, let's find out about this. Strange vision, a young man and an old druid who tortured him.
Yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Okay, so it seems the son in the little ghost fight is the Stag Lord, if that's what I'm understanding, and he usurped his father, or clerical father, or however it is, he usurped the power and became the Stag Lord. That's what I understand by that little, sort of dialogue there, monologue, really, I guess. Tell me about yourself. No, tell me what to do next. Where do we go from here?
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future.
Okay, fair enough. So just kind of look for the next clue. That makes a certain degree of RPG sense. I will return later.
I will be waiting.
Okay, you wait here, and I'm going to go look for clues. And look for clues in the hut. Oh, hang on. More lootable things here. Probably more herbs. Well, whatever I'm going to be cooking, it better really benefit from the influx of herbs. Oh, it's not. It's edible moss. Good. That sounds even yummier. How do we feel about some edible moss pancakes? And I bet this standing stone is something I'm supposed to look at. Yep, it sure is. Nobody is surprised. Oh, hang on. All right, that looked almost like a trap, but no, it's just a I found a thing. So let's go check this out. And what do we got here? Nugra's lost note. I went to the old temple of the elk. Okay, well, we're actually supposed to go there at some point. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it is hollow and horrible. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should look him up. No, let him be. What can he do? The useless coward, just whimper and hide. So Nugra sounds like he might be the father in that little ghost fight.
Did you find something?
Indeed, I found the druid's notes. They mention a temple of the elk, which is also where I'm supposed to go for somebody else. Can we combo a couple of quests here, Guardian of the Bloom?
An ancient temple. The temple of the Stag God. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
Okay, excellent. Well, the Temple of the Elk has been revealed, and that's going to solve a couple of issues, or at least, I'm sure it won't solve the Stag Lord issue, but at least get us further along the path, and we will have discovered the Temple of the Elk for the cleric that we saw in the last episode, who is now back at Oleg's trading post, which is kind of where I want to go anyway, sooner rather than later, to do a little buying and selling, because we're accumulating a lot of, well, not junk, but valuable junk that we could be selling to Oleg. Great, I have a clear goal now. I'll continue on my journey. Indeed I will, after I check out everything else around here. Now, is there anything in... Can we actually even get into this little hut? Not really, no. There's kind of invisible walls around here. We can sort of get in here. Maybe through the back door here, or collapsed back door. Oh, there's a wolf in here. That's not exactly what I was expecting. Okay, Lindsay, start singing. Because whenever there's a fight, Lindsay starts singing. Yay. And everyone else just attack the wolf. Except me. Maybe me doesn't need to be right in the front lines. Why don't we just evac right back here? There we go. Lindsay's singing. And now everyone can just get in on the action. I think the wolf will go down fairly easily. I don't know if we need to be blowing spells on this or anything. Okay, we're missing a lot. And the wolf isn't. And she's been knocked down.
Much longer.
Valerie's down. Oh, Valerie is down. Sorry, Valerie. I wasn't actually keeping as good an eye on your hit points as I should have been. Wow, you've got a lot going on here. Yeah, you ate a hearty meal. That's good to know. But right now, oh, you're blind. Was that or did the wolf do that? When did you become blind? That seems not effective for a paladin. All right, you know what? We'll figure it out later. There we go. Wolf's done. Valerie will pop back up again at any moment. Lindsay, why don't you go ahead and heal her, please? Yeah, heal Valerie. And Aram, why don't you do exactly the same thing? We'll just double up a little bit of healing on her. Good, okay. Now, everyone come down here, because I see a chest, but that screams trap to me. Anyone noticing a trap? No? All right, let's skin the wolf. Oh, it's got a thing on it, a tenderloin. Oh, good. Yeah, skin it. No skin in it? Okay, collect all then. Yes, absolutely. I'll take the tenderloin. Maybe I can cook that up into something later. How about the chest? Oh, there's nothing in it, but I could theoretically store things in it. I'm not sure why I would want to do that, but okay, good enough. That seems to be broadly the extent of this area. It's a very, very small area. Let's head out of here. And then I got to figure out if we want to go to Oleg's trading post, or do we want to... Let's see how close the place is. Well, contrary to the Guardian of the Bloom's description, the Temple of the Elk is not very close by. It's actually quite a ways down here. I'm wondering... Oleg's trading post is not really that far. I mean, not if we kind of forge our way through the forest here and get a more direct route, because right now if we try to go there, we're going to go all the way around there, which is silly. That's a very, very long time to be doing that. Temple of the Elk down here. Also, the Technic League encampment is down here, although, having said all of those things in a row, probably shouldn't go back to Oleg's trading post until we find the Temple of the Elk, because that will solve the quest for Jihad, who's at Oleg's trading post. So it does seem a little silly to go all the way back to the trading post, not knowing that information, go all the way back to the Temple of the Elk, and then go all the way back to the trading post. All right, I kind of just sort of did all of that out loud. But yeah, let's head down here. I think we're going to have to follow the river because there's no actual bridge, although we could have done that back at Thorn Ford. This may take us a little bit longer, but I don't want to go all the way back to Thorn Ford just now. Let's see how we do just following the river. Now, we seem to have made it without any interruption to the Temple of the Elk, so this could go horribly wrong, but let's see what's going on in the Temple of the Elk. Well, I'm fatigued again. I do seem to get tired rather quickly, but, you know, Telfinar's the kind of guy who might take a nap every now and then, so that's fine. And Valerie is still blind. I only vaguely remember when I saw this little cloud of darkness above her head, and it was a while ago, so she must have been blinded in one of our fights, and I've just kind of not paid attention to that at this point. That's hardly surprising. Again, this will be a very frustrating playthrough for anyone who actually cares about being good at this game, as opposed to anyone who cares about just the story and the fun of it. Unfortunately, going through Harem's spells, he doesn't actually have anything to cure blindness. He's got a bunch of different healing spells, but nothing that specifically targets blindness. So, Valerie, you're just going to kind of have to be stuck with this for right now. Oh, okay, hang on, more disembodied spirits. We found the right trail, the ritual was held here, but be careful. Dangerous beasts ahead. Fine, okay. Is that all you want to tell me? They're both guards of this place and tokens of the druid's evil magic. Be careful. Okay, I will. You can actually stop telling me this thing now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Give me back control of the game. All right, well, that's going to be a little fussy, what with Valerie being, you know, blind at this point. Let's at least get another heal on her so she's full strength. Lindsay, you want to take care of that? Thank you. Okay, that tops her off a little bit. Everyone gets stealthy, although... as we've learned, anything that is plot-specific immediately sees through stealth, which is mildly annoying. Oh, it's a giant frog. It's a giant frog. Oh, it is actually giant frog. I nailed it. All right. Primal giant frog. Yep, it sure is. And it hasn't seen me, which is good. So it must not be plot-specific, because anything that is plot-specific can immediately see through my stealth. Now, is there anything beyond that? Give me just me. And we're just going to do a little reconnaissance mission here. Yeah, 2 giant frogs. All right. So the symbol of your power is a frog. That's less threatening than I might like. Maybe a bear or a wolf or a tiger or something. You chose frog as the symbol of your power. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not here to judge. Just here to end the Stag Lord's reign. I'm just gonna kind of wander around here. If there's 2 up front, I gotta figure there's more. Yep, there's another one. Giant frog. Okay. Is it 3 total, or are there any more? And can I get a kind of an idea of how tough they might be? Not really. Okay, before they actually spot us, let's get out of here. I'm seeing 3 giant frogs. I don't know how tough they are. But, because they haven't figured out that we're here yet, we'll at least have an opportunity to set the battle up in the way that we want, hopefully. Okay, I'm pretty ready to start a fight here, I think. I've got everything sort of where I want it to be. Now, what I did is I put those 2 potions of enlarged person that we've been kind of kicking around here. Instead of trying to target one of these guys with the spell that I have, which often misses, I'm just going to let them do it themselves. And both Valerie and Aram are going to be giants, because I think that will be fun, and they will also do more damage. So that's my plan for them right off the bat. Obviously, Lindsay's going to start singing, because that's her thing. And then me, I'm just going to kind of stand at the back here and generally aid people. I'll fire up my hurricane bow spell when the fight gets started. I think I'm going to open with an acid flask. I think that's going to be the first salvo of things here onto the giant frog. So hit that. Let's just get that going until I actually fire it off. There we go. Okay. Fight started. Fight started. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody become giants, and by everybody I mean Aram and Valerie. And Lindsay, start the song. And me, let's get that hurricane bow thing going. Okay, Haram's a giant, and so is Valerie. That's very fun. Okay, just take out one of the frogs. Let's get that going on there. And Lindsay, you can keep going with the crossbow, but anything else you can do in the meantime, like an ear-piercing scream to any of these frogs at all, is totally fine. Yep, these guys are gargantuan giants now. Perfect. Valerie's going to be hard-pressed to do anything, because, you know, what with the blindness and all. Now, is my hurricane bow active? Yep, it sure is. Start shooting things, then. Okay, ear-piercing scream hit. That's good. Lindsay, what else could you be doing with your time? Another acid flask. Every creature within 5 feet. Oh, we got some allies up there. Let's probably not go ahead and do that. Why don't you instead? Do you have a heal left? No, you don't. I kind of just blew those 2, just getting this far. That's fine. Just keep shooting things, Lindsay. Just keep shooting things all the time, please. Valerie, why don't you, first of all, why don't you actually have a thing on your belt that I actually need you to have? Yes, thank you. So those are there. I just got to flip these around. Thank you. So that goes there. That goes there. Perfect. Why don't you just go ahead and drink that potion right now? There we go. Okay, and keep with the stabby. The giant stabby, that is. Keep with all the stabbies. What could I be doing with my time? How about, Ray of Frost? No, not so much. Oh, how about Burning Arc? Because now that I actually have 3 caster levels, which indeed I do, it'll hit something else instead of just the primary target. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That seems fun. Okay, good. That seemed to have done something to somebody. I feel Valerie is not being super effective, what with her blindness. She also might be just sort of aiming at the wrong person. No, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, Haram, you're attacking that one. Valerie and Aram, why don't you both kind of tag team this one?
Repent.
And let's all try and shoot this one. Let's just try and thin their numbers at this point. Go ahead, keep shooting, keep hitting, keep doing things. Nobody's being very good at their job right now. How is this thing doing? Well, okay, it's almost done. It's almost dead. Great. What else could I be doing with my time? How about just a very simple magic missile? Stick with the classics. Let's use that wand. Go ahead. And do that. Good. Okay, I think we just took one of them down. Great. What else could I be doing with my time? Jolt. That's close range, though. I really don't want to get that far if we can help it. Hypnotism is probably going to have 0 effect on a frog. So, sure, just, again, stick with the classics. Magic missile. Keep going. Keep going. And why don't you guys... Oh, did you just take that other one out? Oh, good job, guys. Good job. Okay, great. Are we done? Did we get them all? Oh, we got them all. Good. Fantastic. That went slightly better than I thought it was going to. Good. And Valerie and Aram are still gigantic, and that's just fun. Whew. All right. Well, and nothing to loot out of these guys. Well, while we're still giants, let's just make sure that there's nobody else here that we need to deal with. May as well use up our time on this. If there's any other giant frogs, now would be the time to find them. Oh, there's a dire boar. Okay, there's another thing. Good. Let's use up the giant abilities here.
My masterpiece.
Okay, he just critted Valerie for a huge hit. A huge hit. Valerie's down. That's less good. And Aram's gonna be down sooner rather than later. Aram, health potion. Lindsay, God, I don't know, sing again, I guess. Me, you know what, magic missile. Stick to the classics. Just something that I know is going to do damage. Okay, Harem's back up and running. Slightly better. Yep, go ahead and everybody just, and by everybody I mean the three of us. Boy, I could really, really use a Miri right about now. I got nothing left here. Yeah, I guess try and do a Cure Light Wounds. You probably won't have the time to get that spell off, but we'll do our best. Okay, do we... no, didn't quite get it off in time. Okay, this is gonna be sticky. Oh, wait, how many different things... Oh, I'm inspired. Good, and I've still got Hurricane Bow going. Good. This is gonna end horribly, horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Go. Shoot.
Could this happen?
Alright, I'm down. Lindsay's gonna be down momentarily.
Please.
Okay, so I just had to do the frog battle again, which actually went even better because I knew what was going to happen. And again, Valerie's still a giant and things are happening, but now we know this boar is up here. Maybe able to prepare a little bit better for that. And Aram, I need you to do that over here, except you can't do that. So Aram, I need you to do the other thing that I want you to do, please, which is the, the heal thing. Yeah, please do that to everybody. Okay. Now then. Boar. Let's go. Where did he live? Over here. Giant boar. Okay, go. Now,
What troubles you?
Lindsay starts singing again, and let's just start pelting this guy with a magic missile now. Go. Okay, good. Got the magic missile solidly in there. Let's do Hurricane Bow again, please. Oh, Valerie goes right down again. This boar is a little tough. A little tough. All right, what do I do about this situation? You know what? I didn't actually end up using my Burning Arc on the frogs because I didn't need to. Go ahead and fire it off at this guy. Aram, you wanna get in here, please? Okay, Burning Arc did hit, although he did save against it, so I'm assuming that's less damage than I want it to be. Yeah, Hurricane Bow? Sure, why not? Hurricane all the bows, please. All the bows. Oh, somebody got a crit in on him. Good. Lindsay, rather. What could you be doing? Absolutely nothing. This is one of the reasons I'm not crazy about bards. I know, bards are the most powerful characters in the game. I get it. I'll probably learn to live without, though. Thank you. Yes, go ahead and heal yourself, please. And keep hitting. Thank you. All the hitting. All the hitting.
Will be. Definitely will be.
All the hitting is not going quite as well as we would like it to be. Do we have any more? No, we're kind of out of things. Wow, this boar is tough. Very tough. And we just completely flubbed with a crossbow.
This will hurt.
Sure, another magic missile. It's not going to hurt. Not going to hurt. I mean, it'll hurt the boar. It's not really hurting me to do that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take this guy out. I'm going to have to start all over again from the frogs. Oh, and the boar apparently isn't the only one. There's a whole group of ferocious wolves over here as well. Yeah, I was bemoaning the fact that the guy chose a frog as his, focus of his power, the symbol of his power. No, he's got wolves and boars. He's got his bases covered here in terms of powerful symbols. All right. Well, we couldn't even take out the one boar. What are we going to do with 3 wolves in this neck of the woods? And let's be a little bit stealthy, sneak up on them. Oh, I think they figured out that we're here. Yeah, they totally have. Do we have any more of those, acid flasky things kicking around? No, I've pretty much used all of that, haven't I? Okay, well, let's see how tough they are, for one thing. Let's see if we can actually do anything to them, and then I'll reevaluate our tactics. We do have them nicely bunched up here, which is good. We've created a little choke point. Valerie's down and up and down again. That's fun. That's fun for Valerie. Okay. I like the choke point idea. That's going very well. Wow, I cannot hit the broadside of a barn with my crossbow. Aram, you need to heal yourself. Go ahead and take care of that, please. Get up and heal yourself, Aram. Get up and heal yourself. Thank you. And you know what? While you're there, why don't you just continue to be healing yourself, please? No, do your who's you what's it there? Yeah, channel positive energy or something. Just odd. 'Cause wait, why did? Oh, Valerie got up because we healed. Right, got it. Okay, good. Yes, excellent. Good job, Aram. Well done. I really appreciate your service to the community here. Valerie, why don't you take another healing potion while we're in the neighborhood? Everyone just mildly pause the battle while we all heal up. Thank you. Okay, Valerie's a little better. This primal ferocious wolf is really primal and really ferocious and really wolfy. Lindsay, are you singing? Why have you stopped singing? Continue to sing, please. Let's do the burning arc, because I didn't need to use it on the frogs. That'll get at least one other wolf going on here. Okay, good. Yeah, that's actually did quite a bit to that wolf. That burning arc is nothing to be sneezed at. Good deal. Lindsay, you're out of healing, aren't you? Yeah, you kind of are. Okay, fine. That's totally fine. Everything's fine. This is not like a level 1 area here. This is nothing to be seen. Okay, one's down. Good. Lindsay leveled up. Also good. Can you do your magic healy thing again? Yeah, you totally can. Do it. Let's keep... Oh, you got interrupted there. You totally got interrupted. Try it again. Get up and try it again. Get up. Come on, do it. There we go. Okay, got a little bit of a heal there. This choke point is working out great, sort of. Be great if Valerie wasn't completely blind. All right, you know what? Just you got the spells, Telfinar. Just use them. Just shoot all your spells at everything, please. Okay, that had an effect. That was okay. Is Hurricane Bow active? Let's make sure that it is. Come on, everybody start shooting things. Okay, Hurricane Bow is active again. That will make my crossbow better. Good. Shoot the things. Aram, you don't seem to have anything to be doing right now. Why don't you heal things? Go ahead. Get on that, Aram. Kinda today, please. Thank you. Can you get it? You're all done with those. All right, that's fine. Seeing if we can just keep that going, and that could kind of be your job, basically. So keep shooting that thing. My Hurricane Bow is up, so I'm doing more damage. How would you like to try enlarging Harem again? I know this very rarely works, but give it a shot. Okay. That's fine. We got another one down. Are we going to get this on Harem now? Come on, give it a shot. Yeah, there we go. We actually got that to take that time. All right, so Harem's a giant. That's going to work in our benefit. Valerie's down and Aram's down. That's not going to work in our benefit quite as much. What else have I got kicking around that I could be doing with my time? Not a heck of a lot. Pretty much down to dying right now. Sure, you know what? Jolt. Whatever. That's fine. Just jolt this thing. Yeah, I'm down. And I'm up again. Okay, we haven't completely not killed it at this point. If we can just stay alive, we might be able to take this thing down. Go ahead and just do the potion. We may as well just keep you topped off with health. And same here? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Keep shooting. Keep with the shooting, please. Everybody keep shooting things. Thank you. Anytime now, Lindsay. Anytime. Alright, we're kind of out of potions for you, and there's not really a heck of a lot else for you to be doing with your time. We're totally out of potions, aren't we? We are 100% out of potions. We have no potions left. That's no good. You're kind of out of spells at this point. You know what? Try Touch of Fatigue. I don't know how that's going to work on a primal ferocious wolf, but hey, you know what? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen here? We'll die. We've been through that before, and we missed with that. I'm down. I'm dead. Lindsay's about to be dead, unless you get some amazing shot right now, Lindsay. Not really, are you? No. Okay, bye. Okay, new plan, running away. I killed the 3 frogs. I don't think I'm equipped right now to deal with everything else on this map. And we've got 3 wolves over here. We've got at least 1 boar over here. And Lord knows what's going to happen if we start heading up those steps. Because whatever that noise was, it wasn't a happy noise. So my new plan is to go back to Oleg's trading post, check in with the cleric, because we have technically found the Temple of the Elk. We haven't cleared it out. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that he come over here for a vacation or anything, but we have found it, and that's what he asked us to do. So maybe we'll see if we can finish that quest, rest up, buy and sell some stuff. Maybe we'll be able to afford some better gear. Maybe if we're very lucky, we'll have made enough money to actually import another companion from that elf that lives over there. But long story short, I just kind of want to regroup, rest, and recuperate back at Oleg's trading post before we tackle this area again. And that's what we'll do in the next episode. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.